Okay, I guess it's recording. Been a while since I used this. So, we are back in Pennsylvania. This is our home away from home. Nice little pad our son put out for us. Running electricity about 116 feet away. But at least we got electric. Water, we fill up the tank and we're boondocking with the water and we're boondocking with the septic. We hauled that over to his facilities. Today is what is today? Today's the 16th, Thursday the 16th of May. These are some flowers that, oh my God, for Mother's Day. Beautiful, huh? So since we've been back, of course we finished putting the stickers on our map. If you guys have been following along, you know that Arkansas, Tennessee, and Kentucky were just added. Say hi, girls. Another thing that we did was we changed the door lock to a keyless combination. It's not really keyless. You got to carry your keys with you just in case the battery goes dead. And then another mod that we did was to the suspension system. We put the Easy Flex, Dexter Easy Flex in, and we upgraded the springs from 2,600 pound springs to 3,500 pound springs. The reason we did that was because the ones on the driver's side were going flat. So, got my flagpole up again with the solar light. What else could I show you? I think that's about it. Close to the building, but not close enough that the rain lands on it. The rain's been pretty good. That was our welcoming gift. We got to Pennsylvania, and the weather turned into the 50s, and it's been raining. We got home on the 9th, so today's the 15th, so exactly 1 week ago was when we got here, and we're going to be here to the 28th. At that time, we're going to be going to Prince Gallitzin State Park, where we're going to be doing our campground hosting starting the 28th of May, and our first gig is for 30 days. So that's what's been going on. The weather stays nice. I'm going to start the install for solar. We're not going to boondock next winter, but we still have to pay for electric at 14 cents a kilowatt. I know that this doesn't make sense. I'd rather pay the 14 cents a kilowatt. It'd probably be cheaper. But while we're transiting East Coast to West Coast and West Coast to East Coast, we want to do a little bit more boondocking and a little bit less campgrounds. So that's the purpose of the solar. We're putting up 640 watts flat panels. We're looking for a better way to install than just gluing them to the roof, because I've seen a report that was shared by a fellow Grand Design owner showing me where somebody had their flex panels go bad, and so when they ripped them off the roof, it actually had burnt an impression of the solar panels into the roof. So we're looking for some kind of an insulation product. Right now we're looking at, I think they call it polycarbonate cardboard. It looks like cardboard when you look at the edge of it, but it's made out of polycarbonate. So we call it polycarbonate cardboard. We're thinking about finding some kind of way to insulate between the roof and the bottom of that, which would be good too, because if you get moisture underneath it and it gets hot, that's what helps. That's what's causing the burnout of some of the solar panels. So I definitely want to get many years of use out of it. Got to put the inverter in, got to put an auto switch in, so when we're on generator, everything runs off of AC power, and when we turn the generator off, all the receptacles switch automatically back to the inverter. if the inverter's on. So I got my work cut out. That's gonna be one big project, but I basically have all summer to put it in. So at this point, I think that's about all I have. After the month that we do at Prince Gallitzin, we'll make a video while we're there. We're going to go on vacation. We're going to Myrtle Beach. We're going to Virginia Beach. And then we're going to meet a fellow YouTuber and work camper, Steve Turtle and his wife out in Lancaster. I think it's Lancaster County or York County, where he's work camping now. So we're looking forward to that. That's in July. Then we go back to Prince Gallitzin for a couple weeks. And then we have 2 months off. So what we're going to do in those 2 months, we're not sure. We could be just glamping right here at our son's place. It's really quiet. It's cooler. We're at 2,000 feet above sea level, so we get the cooler temperatures than what Pittsburgh gets. Pittsburgh's like 70, 80 miles away. And when they get like 90-degree weather, it's usually almost 8 to 10 degrees cooler up here in the mountains. So we're looking forward to that. We only have 30 amp service, which is what we had when we still had the Cougar. That's all we needed. But now that we have 2 ACs and my son only has 100 amp service, we don't want to use half of the service for his home. So we promised that we would conserve as much as possible. We only use 30 amp. We're running our hot water heater off of propane, and we're running our fridge off of propane. And of course the normal stove stuff. So we're using very little electricity. Today we're not hardly using anything other than maybe keeping the batteries topped off because it's a beautiful day. Finally got a beautiful day. We got the truck cleaned up. We got all the junk out of the back of it. And I don't know if you can see that here, a quick peek. Believe me, that looks a lot better. Got rid of a lot of stuff, pulled everything out, gave it a good wash down, and put everything back in. 2 of those bins I can add quite a bit of stuff back to. So anyway, I see we're at about the 7.5 minute mark. I don't know how long it's going to take to upload this, so definitely don't want to make it too long. I hope you all are having some great weather wherever you're at. I think we heard from Tom and Lori this morning. And they're in the mountains of the Sierras, and I think they said something about snow. So yeah, we'll take the cooler temperatures as long as the white stuff don't fly. So to all our friends, family, and everybody watching, thanks. Subscribe, and don't forget we're on Facebook too. Thanks. Bye now.